guys, so today I'm just going to pretty much do a wedding type of look, and I'm very excited about this video because I had a lot of fun creating it and it was very easy and simple. And I'm going to start off by applying my face cream, and I'm just going to pretty much just blend that with my own fingers and pretty much just wait for it to dry so then I can apply my foundation. So that's pretty much what I did here, just blend everything with my fingers. And it's really important that you guys moisturize your face because even though it's kind of like a base for your foundation and it creates like a really nice smooth canvas, and you guys can also apply primer if you want to. And since we are going to a wedding, it's really important that you guys do apply primer. In this case I didn't because I did have a very dry skin and I wanted my moisturizer to pretty much allow it to dry and all that. So there you guys see me pretty much just doing that. And now that I'm done, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my foundation. And the foundation I'm going to be using, it's medium to light coverage, and it's this one by Maybelline. It's a Pure Skin, and I forgot what shade that one is, but it's not one of my favorites foundation, to be honest. It's not the one I reach for it the most, but I kind of really like the way it came out because it did make my skin a lot more smooth and not such a heavy look. And that is really important that you guys do when you're going to the special events. You don't want your face to look super cakey. We want it to be really nice and kind of like your own skin. And yeah, so I just took it and blended it with my brush, and I'm using this one by BH Cosmetics. Okay, so now moving on to concealer, I'm going to be using this one by Essence. This one is in the light shade, and I'm going to be applying it right under my eyes in a triangular shape. And I'm going to go ahead and blend that super well with my wet sponge. And I love blending everything with my sponge, and because it does give me a very light coverage. And for my concealer, I don't want it to look super cakey like I said before. We want this look to be very light and pretty. So I'm just blending that with my wet sponge, and yeah. Okay, so now I took this Maybelline compact powder or pressed powder, and I'm just going to apply that right in my face wherever I apply the foundation. This is gonna allow the foundation to set everything in place and allow it not to crease during the day. It's really important that you guys do not skip this step because it does makes a lot of difference. And yeah. Now I'm going to be taking this duo by e.l.f. and I only use the powder in this case because the other product finished and it's done. But I still like it because this powder is very soft and pretty, and I feel like it gives me a very natural eyebrow. So I still use it, and I just wanted it to be done because I don't want to throw anything away that it still works for me. It does makes a very pretty eyebrow, so I just apply that right wherever I have sparse hairs to fill that in. Okay, so now moving on to the eyes, I'm going to be using this palette by NYC. It's very pretty because it does have shades that I use in my everyday life, and even though this palette I do not use it a lot anymore, I still like it because it does have very natural shades. So I'm going to be taking that dark brown and I'm going to start to apply that right in the crease area and also in the outer B part, and I'm creating like a very cat eye type of shape. I always do that because I feel like it suits my eyes the most, so that's why. And whatever I do to one eye, I repeat the process to the other eye. Okay, so now I'm just blending the crease part we apply, and I'm gonna go ahead and take this light shade, and I started with a brush but I felt like it wasn't giving me that much pigment, so I went ahead and applied it with my own fingers, and I apply that right in the center of my eye, and this is gonna create like a very cute brightness right in the part where we open our eyes, so I love it. And then I went ahead and just blended a little bit with the brush, and yeah, I applied mascara and the look was pretty much done. I told you guys this was a very nice and elegant edgy look, but very easy and quick. Okay, so now for the cheeks, I'm going to be using this one. It's a pinky shade, and I combine the colors with the other shade I had in my palette. And then I went ahead and applied a little bit of a bronzer, and I didn't apply that much because I just wanted like a very light glow in my skin. And yeah, and that is pretty much the final result. I paired this look up with a nice peachy shade in my lipstick, or in my lips actually, and I love this because it does go super well with this look. It's very light, and even though we're going to a wedding, I still want it to look very put together. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and have an awesome day. Bye bye.